Here's our first warm day after about a week and a half of miserable cold and rainy weather. I'm gonna crack a couple of boxes open and see what they look like. It's been a couple of months now. Maybe I can keep the wind off the camera. There's our roach egg, that ain't a good sign. Roaches won't hurt the bees, but they will room with them. They look healthy. Oh man. If I can get in there and mash some beetles. Well, I just took out about 20 beetles for them. Alright, I just took care of about half the beetle population in this hive. It wasn't too bad. They look healthy and they were keeping the beetles corralled on that top bar, so this one's doing good. I haven't fed them in this spot in about a month, so they're not naturally returning to this spot. And a bumblebee was the biggest, or the first one on the scene. Biggest too. So I just filled this up about 10 minutes ago. We'll see how long it takes the bees to find it. This box here is the only one I'm concerned about. I think it's maybe it's just because it's on that damp concrete. There's some activity in it, but it's not doing as much as the rest of them. Oh, I guess nothing to worry about. Look at there. Healthy as a horse. All right. Let's go look. This one here's got plenty of activity. Looks like they're bringing in a bunch of pollen. Yeah, lots of it. No need to put a pollen patty on this one. They're getting plenty of it from around here. And then here's my guard dog bees. This is my aggressive hive. I'll open them tomorrow when I get my smoker out. They're staying pretty active, coming and going with pollen. Coming with pollen, going without. So my bottom board's getting, I started to say it was getting rot, but it's just sap coming out. And my final chore for the morning is to replant my mailbox that some dillweed took out last night and drug it about 100 foot down my yard. It's damaged, but it'll still stand. And we're back in business. At least they didn't tear my yard up. They probably won't do it again because I picked up all kind of headlight and bumper pieces. It looks like I got one honeybee that's found this feeder. It's been about 20 minutes since I set it up. And normally you wouldn't expect any activity that soon, but I got 4 hives on this yard that are all fairly active, and there's a couple more hives close by. At least 4 more hives close by within a quarter of a mile. So there you go. Didn't take them long to find it. And when she gets back and reports where it's at, a couple more come. They'll come eat, get back and report, and then more will come. And it's like compound interest. They'll just build and build until there's 200 or 300 bees over here sucking this dry, and then that'll be it. They'll dry this out probably before dark. That jug right there drains pretty slow, so it probably will still have an inch or 2 in it. And I've been having something come knock it over. I know there's a fox that's been getting over here by the chickens at night, and that might be what's getting over here trying to get to that sugar. It's either that or a possum or a coon. And the lid on it's got a crack on it now, so something's bit down on it. But I'm gonna set a camera back up here and see what we can see what I got. That's it. That's my little cheap feeders. Rocks and trash just to keep them from drowning. And then I set this up on a little piece of angle steel. I knocked it over, so I'm gonna have to set it all back up again. There's my little homeboy hanging out by the feeder, hoping to get lucky. I don't know where these guys come in from. They're imports from somewhere, because we didn't have them around here when I was a kid. But there's a lot of them down here now, so I know they come off a ship or a truck somewhere and started multiplying. Or out of somebody's aquarium, who knows.